Hello, we are going to see today a demo of a Kanban software. So Kanban software is pretty much a software tool which is used to implement Kanban. Kanban is a lean thinking, and why we use Kanban is like to visualize the process, understand how the flow is going with the value delivery, and make decisions to manage the flow and things like that. So Kanban is a lean thinking process, and why we implement it is to maximize our value delivery. Okay, maximize the value delivery and minimize the waste. So this is a why part of the Kanban. Kanban can be implemented by a whiteboard in your organization or by a software tool. So this is one among the software tool, and this is an open source software which I am demoing, which we are developing. So the idea of this software is to deliver an MVP to showcase what this MVP minimum viable product can do, and this software itself can be used to track this own progress. Okay, so right now we are going to see a quick demo. So we're going to log into this Kanban software. Okay, click on this login. If you, I mean, this is a account created by an administrator. If you need an account, you can contact me. I'll give you the account. So once you log in, okay, so for example, you just log out and you can log in, and then you can enter some user ID and password. Once you log in, you have this welcome screen. So these are many projects. So when you click on the Kanban, you will see the welcome screen. So this is an Express Kanban, which is a smaller implementation of Kanban to make it more manageable through this software flow. So the idea is to, in this the idea of this demo is to introduce this MVP 1.0. So we're going to see what is MVP 1.0. So as you know, Kanban already this is a visual process. You have this post-it notes or cards in the software tool, which will explain the overall process of your team or your organization or particular value delivery. And these are Kanban practices, which helps you to manage the flow. So, like I mentioned earlier, Kanban is a lean approach, and this helps you to manage the flow better. And also we can see that there are many softwares available, and this is one of the software. Okay, so using this software tool you can do these set of delivery models. So you can support these delivery models. It could be a project, a product, a service, or a solution, or value stream. So you can create these things, or you can just see already existing available projects. So I'm going to go to this quickly, listing the existing projects to save some time. So in this screen you see that this is a project page. You can go to the product page also. You can see a list of products available. So you can go into each of these validators and see different varieties of delivery models available. So let's go into the projects. So once you click on the projects, you will see all the projects listed. So right now I have only one project. So that's the reason I'm seeing this one project available in this project page. So this is a simple list. So you can add your own any number of projects here. So I'm going to quickly demo this for this project. We'll see the other things. So I've created the demo part also in this Kanban board so that I can demonstrate it while we progress in the demo. So once you have in the project page, you will see many projects, right? You can click on this any one of the projects. You can do the view, edit, delete, and copy and all those things, and then you can click on the home page. In this home page, you will be displaying the why part of the project, why we are doing this project, what is the vision, mission, value statement, and all those things. You can add this freely like a small wiki. Okay, so this wiki can be edited like a charter, and you can add all those things like what is your link for the different source code, what is the model for CACD. Everything is in a simple wiki type markdown syntax format, and you can save this. Okay, so now this is available for the entire team. Let's go into the next step. You can go to the, you can view the project Kanban board. Now I actually created, there may be many boards in the project. So we saw the many projects. So first of all, we saw the Kanban home, then we saw the project list or any of the value delivery like product list or a value stream or a service or solution you have in your organization for a team. So under this, you will have this Kanban, one of the project. And this one in this project, you will have many boards. Okay, you can have many boards for the same backlog or same set of input items. So you can have many boards. So I've created different boards for MVP 1.0, MVP 2.0, MVP 3.0. Now I also created for a demo MVP, a board for demoing this video. Now I go to this board, by clicking this. This is a description why we are doing this demo, and this is a visual view, like you would have seen the in the whiteboard or in the tool. So this is a visual flow of the board. You can see that you can add items, you can search also. I can just quickly search and see these are the topics available under this, and clear the search. Now we are developing many approaches. One is a visual approach, the other one is a text-based approach, like an Excel sheet. So we'll give both. Sometimes people are comfortable with visual flow, but they are not very comfortable with editing this. So we will give the Excel type of format. We'll see in a moment. Okay. So now for this board, right? Like if you see, this is all the columns. Okay. So now you can configure the columns, any number of columns you want, and these are the counts in the each of the column, and you will see that the topmost the WIP limit. Okay, this is the WIP limit for the column. So if I want to move this to, if I want to make progress in this swim lane or for this card, I can just click on this column and it will actually move the card. So if I click on this, it will go into the WIP. So what will happen if I add more cards to the WIP? I want the other cards to be added, but the WIP limit is 1. So what will happen is when I click on this, so it is actually showing the alert that this is the WIP limit is exceeded. There are two items in the WIP, but we should have one because we decided to have. We can actually change back to this, or you can change the column WIP limit by going to this and then editing this the WIP limit. But usually it is up to you what you want to do. Then go back to the board and you can just change this. Now this is a visual view. We saw the visual view. We can just move things into the different columns by clicking on the column, just and you can zoom in, zoom out, and things like that. Okay. So now we'll go to the table view. Okay. So the zoom out is one of the options. So you can just quickly see a overall picture of the board. Sometimes it might be useful for people who want to just have a quick view of the board. Okay. Can be a big board or small board, doesn't matter. It helps you to manage. So you can actually split into multiple boards also. If you want to have like a small milestones, you can split into multiple boards of the project or product for any delivery model you choose. Now we'll go to the table view. Once you click on the table view, you will find it's like a small Excel sheet where you will see all the same backlog items or the card items. So whatever I've shown to you, I've actually listed in a small list of things. Okay, whatever I want to show you in this demo. So I show what is the Y Express Kanban. So I just show you this one. I just click on this just for the time being as a small checklist. I'm just making it as done. I showed you a little bit of registration and login system and logged in as a user and a Kanban home page. And I showed you the different delivery model. Then just choose the project demo, then MVP slices. I have done this. So I then showed the charter also. This is a demo of the board also I've shown. Okay, so I'm just doing this and then it stores. This automatically stores begin the scenes in this, and then you can see that it is stored. Now I can edit this. Okay, say for example, I made some mistake. Demo board creation. I wanted to list everything in details. So meaning I want to add comments. So here is the demo details of the Kanban board. Okay, so I just edited it and it's stored. Okay, so it's automatically it's like an Excel sheet. You can now other option is you can drag and drop also. So like you can take this and then you can just move over this, and then if you see that there is a gap arising in the column in the row, then you drop this. Now this is moved to that place, and if you can refresh it, you can see that this is changed. Okay. Similarly, you can go to the board view also. You can change drag and drop option. Okay, so for example, to choose the project demo. Now I'm going to move this to the second row. When I move over, it will show you that there is a gap in that you drop it. Okay, so that's that is a drag and drop option. So you can prioritize. So product owner or business owner or service delivery manager can prioritize using either table, whichever they are comfortable with. We'll also provide drag and drop option. Now we'll go back to the table view and see what all things to be completed. So I showed you WIP limits. I need to show the policies. Zoom in, zoom out. I showed you the advantages of text and visual view. I shown you, and the boards for the project. Different boards I shown you. Okay, so Kanban visual view boards demo. I just edited it and shown you. So these are many things I've done for in this tabular column table view we are seeing now. And also the board details, we can see the board details, like for example, if you click on this edit board, you can edit the board details, and you can actually have the board also have a smaller milestone if you want to have a date based. Okay, so this is also one easy way of looking at it, and reviewing it. And also you can have zoom in this board operations, whatever they delete, edit, and all those things we can see. um, if you go to that board, you can do the board level edit and delete. Policies, if you go to the visual, you can see the policies. Okay, if you want to add a policy, you can just go to the column and say, for example, WIP should be pulling from the backlog only. Pull from backlog only. Okay. Must be should be having definition of ready or some entry criteria. Okay, so I just save this. Now I go to the board. I can see this WIP has got some policies by which you can arrange it. Now we'll have buffer columns and other things also. Will publish it. So this is the way you can see the board. Okay. Now I showed you the policies. I show what are the Kanban practices, 6 Kanban practices, table view demo, and the demo completion. So this is the demo completion, and I'm going to close this. We'll see in the next demo. Okay. Thank you.